Very loving silent to all of you. Collectively, let us pray to our beloved Bhagawan to shower all His grace on all of us so that we will be with Him and Swami will be with us always. With Bhagawan's grace, let us take another important teaching of Bhagawan, namely, who is a true devotee? Often we say we are Sai devotees. Once Bhagavan said, there is no much meaning in you making the statement that you are a devotee. Bhagavan said, Swami should say that you are a devotee, that is more important. Claiming as a devotee is not important. Bhagavan should recognize that. Bhagavan should recognize us as a devotee, his devotee, that is more important. This happened at Vrindavan, Whitefield. During the Trayi session, Bhagavan said, so many students are coming here for education. I give them best education. Some are coming for jobs and promotions. I bless them. Some of the devotees come for having a child. I also bless them. Then Swami asked, who is coming for Sai? Who is coming for the sake of Swami? Swami said, the yearning for Swami, the yearning to be with Swami, the thirst for being with Swami, the hunger for being with Swami, that makes us a real devotee of Bhagavan Baba. Another important qualification is to become his devotee is obey his commands. We often say, Karishe Vajanam Tava. Once it so happened at Prashantilayam, there were 3 speakers to speak in the divine presence before the divine discourse. And all the 3 speakers were praising Swami like anything. Glory of Bhagavan. And in the divine discourse, Swami said, I don't want your praise. Don't praise me, but follow me. And Bhagavan said, when you praise me and without obeying me, that is the greatest sin. One of the greatest sins, Swami said, praising Bhagavan without obeying his commands is supposed to be a greatest sin as given by Bhagavan. Another important condition is to become a real devotee, purity of heart, inner purity. Bhagavan gives an example. An iron piece, if it is full of dust and dirt, will not be attracted by a magnet. So to get attracted by the divine magnet, that is Bhagavan, we should not have impurities inside, and that is why Bhagavan remarked that purity, inner purity, is very important to become his devotee. And what we are giving to Swami, what we are offering to Bhagavan, there is a very humorous story. Often we give very little to Bhagavan. Once, to the Reserve Bank of India, from one bank, the torn, dirty notes were being sent. All the notes were in one sack. And there was a discussion between 1 rupee note and 500 rupee note. The 500 rupee note was telling the 1 rupee note, I have gone to this tourist center. I have gone to this majestic hotel. I have gone there. I have gone here. In this way, the 5 rupee note was explaining wherever he has visited. Then the 5 rupee note asked the 1 rupee note, which all places you have visited? And the 1 rupee note said, I have gone to that temple. I have gone to this church. I have gone to that mosque, because in the mosque, church and temple, we offer 1 rupee note, whereas in hotel and other places, we offer enough money, more money, and there is no feeling of, we are not having any feeling at all to spend. We are ready to spend. That is the discussion between 500 rupee note, because we often give little to Bhagawan. We offer little to Bhagawan. That is also to be changed. God should be, Swami should be the first and the only priority. And Bhagawan explains again, to become his devotee, we should be desireless. Less desires, we know that, less desires, Sealing on Desires program of given by Bhagawan, desire less. And in one of the discourses, Swami said that Swami has only one desire, to make us desire less. To repeat it, Bhagavan said Bhagavan has only one desire, to make us desire less. In one of the Onam discourses, Bhagavan said, all the desires, Trishna, the word Trishna, Sanskrit word Swami used for desire, remove all the Trishna, remove all the desires, replace it with one desire, one Trishna, namely the Trishna for getting God, the desire to be with God. And Swami gives a simple example. Suppose you are having a note of 1,000 rupees. If you convert that into 25 paise coins, there will be 4,025 paise coin out of this 1,000 rupee, Bhagavan said. It is very easy to carry 1,000 rupee note, whereas it is very difficult to carry 4,025 paise coin. And the desires represent this 4,025 paise coin. And desire only for Swami, our desire only for Bhagavan, Swami said that is the 1,000 rupee note. At that time it was there, 1,000 rupee note, which is easy to carry. You can keep it in our pocket, Swami said, very easy. Whereas 4,025 paise note, 4,025 paise coin, very difficult to carry. Even if we fill up all the pockets, something will be balanced. Swami reminds us that we are God. Swami is God, we are also God. But Swami asks a very beautiful question. True that you are God, but are you godly? Are you godly? Merely saying that I am God is not important. We should be godly. And what is meant by we should be godly? Think like Swami. Speak like Swami. Act like Swami. That is what is meant by being godly. And Bhagavan prescribes 2 qualities for a true devotee. That is love, prema, sacrifice, tyaga. Swami said these 2 qualities a true devotee should have. To become a true devotee, we should have on the one side love all, and secondly sacrifice. And what is the importance of being with God? Swami said that is the most important thing one can have in his life. And Swami gives a beautiful anecdote. Once Lord Vishnu had to send a message to Lord Seva, Kailas. Vishnu asked his vehicle Garuda, take this message and hand over to Lord Shiva. Garuda obeyed. Swami says Garuda reached Kailasa, and Lord Shiva was there. But in the neck of Shiva, as we know, all snakes were there. And snakes and Garuda are not in good relationship. When snakes saw Garuda, it started to make hissing sound. Then Garuda said, "The place you are is particular, unique one. If you are outside, I would have done whatever I want. But the place is so important where you are, I cannot do anything." Swami said, being with God, this is the most important thing in our life. We will be safe. And another important point is for a devotee, he should be ready for the chiseling of God. He should be ready for the transformation process, Swami says. One day Swami was with students in the interview room. Bhagawan asked them, "How many of you have got the habit of drinking coffee?" Some of the students raised their hand. "Swami, we are taking coffee." Swami said, "After drinking coffee, what you will do?" They replied, "Bhagawan, Swami, we will wash the cup." Swami said, "I won't do that. After drinking coffee, I will keep the cup in water, in the sink in water, so that after some time, at a stroke, I can clean the cup." Swami said, "I am putting you in water, not to drown you, but to clean you." Very beautiful. I am putting you in water, not to drown you, but to clean you. Very important statement of Bhagawan. At Vrindavan, one elderly devotee, lady devotee, told Bhagawan, "Swami, my grandson is your student, Sai student." Swami said, "He is not Sai student." Swami said, "He may be Sathya University student, but to become Sai student, some qualifications are needed." And Swami asked the registrar to explain how the students are selected. Registrar said, "Swami, there is written test, there is interview, then only a student will be selected, admitted." Swami said, "Similar to that, I am also having some tests before I confirm that you are my devotee." And in this connection, we should remember the message given by Bhagawan. Swami says, "How long you continue in the LKG class or high school class? Don't you have any desire to study in the university?" That means we should progress our spiritual standards so that one day we can become his devotee. Swami will say that you are my devotee. Another day Swami said, "Are you waiting to study the alphabets at the age of 40? Are you waiting to study the alphabets at the age of 40? This is very important. Start early. Spiritual practices should start as early as possible, Bhagavan reminds us. And here, Bhagavan is prescribing the main conditions that are needed for us so that we will qualify the test given by Bhagavan. Let us pray to Bhagavan one by one. Let us attain all these qualifications so that Bhagavan will say, "Bangaru, you are my true devotee." Let us pray for that. Let us take efforts for that. That is our sadhana and that is our goal of life. Sai Ram, thank you.